Good afternoon, my fellow patriots. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the Route 21 Moorpath. And when I'm finished walking today's 10-mile march, I'm going to be at 8,651 miles, 5.5 years of marching for the troops and patriotism. My dear fellow freedom fighters, info warriors, most of the time when you find my videos, it's a link to, it's an introduction to my website, and usually the first blog I have at the bottom of this, listed at the bottom of this video, is the blog where we continue the conversation or discussion about this great subject. And most of the time, it used to be like 98% of the time, but I've been doing a lot of blogs on my own now, because like I was saying in one of my videos today, I kind of suspect that if they got the Ron Paul, and Rand Paul is Benedict Arnold now, and he won't talk to the Freedom Press, you know, you got to think of it. Number one, I think he's Benedict Arnold until I find out the truth, or he probably won't tell the truth, because, you know, as Glenn Beck, I used to listen to Glenn Beck, and he said all us people who are out here who know the truth are thinkers. Well, he's not a thinker anymore, because I believe they got to talk radio when the Gulf of Mexico happened. That's when talk radio was like this, and then the Gulf of Mexico happened, and now they talk about your mama. Nothing. They talk about nothing. But anyways, I have a bad feeling that I'm worried about Alex Jones, man. Yeah, like I said, 98% of the time, I always had great subjects from Alex Jones, but if you notice, Alex Jones subjects have totally gotten dull since Rand Paul became Benedict Arnold. So we have to, like I told my daughter, I was saying it, I said it in a bunch of videos today, but I'll say it, I was starting to say it in the X37B video that I did, but I didn't finish because of horns like that. It's really hard to concentrate out here, like after doing all the miles on the quiet out there in the Outback, Pennsylvania Outback. I do a lot of miles out there. But anyways, I told my daughter saw I was really sad when Rand Paul became Benedict Arnold to his dad. And if anybody out there doesn't see that as treason, it's wide open treason, man. It's Benedict Arnold. It's worse than Benedict Arnold. It's his freaking son, man. But we have to think of it as maybe, just maybe, Rand Paul and Ron Paul were both threatened. But I wouldn't doubt it either. But anyways, we have to call it a treasonous act, because it is. Because, like I was telling my daughter, the weight of this Ron Paul revolution really fell hard on my shoulders. I mean, I was in it, and I was leading the way. Lead me, follow me, or get the hell out of my way, like General Patton. But now I knew, you know, that was crazy, man. It was like an earthquake. It was like a tornado. It was like a tsunami, man. It totally. But like the great patriots we are, we just get right back up, dust ourselves off, and we head down the highway for freedom, man, for our children, because we have no choice but to keep fighting this revolution, this peaceful revolution, for Ron Paul to be the president, because 80% of our troops have donated for the Ron Paul cause, and so I'm going to stick by my guns, and even if the Republicans don't nominate him, I'm still voting for Ron Paul. And all you people on the right can kiss my free white ass, because this goes to all you people who know that Ron Paul was the choice. And you're like Dr. Savage right now. You see that Obama already knows he won the election. It's all set up for Obama to win the election. You can see it. You can see it. I know you see it, man. You can't tell me you're not blind, man. You're awake. This goes to you. And a very smart lady told me this. She said, Terry, she said that you one can control who you vote for in that voting booth. When that curtain closes, that's freedom, man. No one can control who you write in that box. If we all wrote Ron Paul in, we'd still do what the troops want. But that's up to you. You have to make the choice, man. I'm doing it. Well, anyways, Alex Jones did this great topic about the Second Amendment being checkmate to tyranny, and I'm gonna put all kinds of patriotic stuff up there to motivate you guys to fight for freedom. Like I said, even Alex Jones can't fight like he always did, because I do believe they're threatening these people, and we know that Obama has the power. We saw what happened to Breitbart, and all they have to do is call and say, we're gonna Breitbart your ass, and that's all they have to say. And it sucks. I don't care. Breitbart my ass, assholes in Washington. Right there, man. Number one, freedom! Be brave! Be strong! Stand tall! Walk proud! And most of all, talk loud, because the freedom of speech is the greatest weapon of all. And the Second Amendment is checkmate against tyranny. And I'm gonna on the count of three, I'm gonna yell freedom. 1, 2, 3.